Hi, welcome to my review of the Rosario Resistor gloves. These are brand new and I haven't seen any other reviews online, so I thought I'd give you a rundown of what they're all about. I'm going to be taking them for a ride. Looks like we're in for some bit of sun, bit of wet, so it'll be good to give these guys a good test. But just a couple of quick points about them. There's two different types. There's the leather, which is this version, and then there's an ultra suede version as well. This is the shorter glove. There's also a full gauntlet version available, I believe, coming soon. And the thing that you'll immediately notice of this resistor glove is in the exoskeleton. Now, the Nox Handroid, I think, is the only other motorcycle glove with an external skeleton. But the unique thing about these Del Rosarios is they are certainly one of the only level 2 certified motorcycle gloves that you can buy. I think the only other pair are the Halvarsen gloves, which came out a couple of years back, but they are a winter glove. And they're very, very thick. I think they achieved their level 2 certification in part due to the amount of insulation that they have in the gloves. So obviously you get a bit of a lack of feel with that. But these are a summer glove. They're the non-perforated version, but they are available in perforated for people riding in warmer climates. But we're going to give them a quick spin and see what we think. So we'll show some footage of the ride, so you might be interested in that. We're riding through North Wales, and then we'll come back and give you our thoughts about them. Cheers! Welcome back to this Del Rosario Resistor glove review. First thing we'll say is we had a good ride, some rain, some sun, and we weren't able to test the abrasion resistance or the impact resistance of these gloves because thankfully we didn't have enough during the ride. So I can give you an idea of some of the features of the glove and how they felt on the ride. But in terms of the impact protection and the level 2 certification of these gloves, you'll have to rely on the specs for that, because as I say, you can't really try these out for sure for that, other than having a crash. So first thing I'd say, they're super comfortable. I've got a selection of the gloves that I normally use in the background here. Some pretty high-end stuff. We've got the Racer High Racer glove. That's a kangaroo skin glove, and that's pushing £200 mark. And then we've got, that's the next step down, the white and blue one. It's another kangaroo leather glove from Racer. And then this one is a biker's Colne. They're not made anymore, but they are a winter glove, Gore-Tex, but with a really nice feel to them. So they're all well above £100 to buy. So I'm used to wearing premium gloves. So I think they're quite a nice comparison to make between these Del Rosarios that sit at the premium end of the spectrum. So the first thing I'd say is, yeah, super comfortable. The racer gloves are very comfortable too, but I think just in terms of the movement you get with these and the lack of restriction through the knuckle, I suppose that's to do with the way that the exoskeleton works, rather than having a carbon knuckle in the likes of these racer gloves. But that just gives a nice freedom of movement. And the other thing I'd say is that the feel on the bars was really nice. So I had a nice feedback through the bar as to what was going on, and feel in the brake and the clutch lever. They are riding in UK climates here. They're quite a warm glove actually. I wasn't expecting them to be as warm as they are. They do a perforated version, and I think if you're on the continent or in the United States in the warmer states, I think you'd need to go for the perforated version. But for the UK, these are great because often I get freezing cold hands, and these did a good job of keeping me nice and toasty. So that was really good. You can see the impact protection on them. They've got one here, so if you go down, obviously your hands would go down the tarmac like that. So that gives you some impact and some abrasion resistance there if you go down the tarmac. You've obviously got the exoskeleton, which I guess is a great way of protecting those bones that are pretty susceptible to breaking in a crash. And then you've got these protectors on the knuckles here, and then some extra protection you can see here on the palm. They're actually a tad too big for me, so yes, I think I should have gone for the small, but it wasn't prohibitive in riding the bike. So yeah, overall, I'd say they're really comfortable, nice and toasty. But I guess the thing that you're going to be buying these for primarily is because they are comfortable and give you a nice feedback through the bars, is in their protection, in the protection that they give. So yeah, they're the only summer glove that give a level 2 certification. So they're going to hopefully protect you a lot better than the regular level 1 gloves would in the event of an accident. So yeah, thumbs up from me. I'm chuffed with these, and I think they're going to become my regular go-to gloves, certainly outside of the winter months anyway. Oh, I forgot to mention that extra bit of protection there, the side of the hand for protecting you from abrasion if you go down on the tarmac. So yeah, overall, really good. Delighted with the comfort, delighted with the feel through the bars. They're nice and warm, and as I say, if you're looking for a certified level 2 glove, then they're really the only way to go. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the review, Del Rosario Resistor glove. Cheers.